AGamer here. Nintendo announced a new handheld console coming out on October 18th, so I'm going to give some information about my thoughts, and also if you wish to just see the announcement trailer, skip ahead of my video. I'll provide a time somewhere there so you can skip ahead, just watch the trailer, not listen to me ramble. But anyway, I'll start with the system's name. It's going to be called a Nintendo 2DS. Now, first thing I came up with was 2DS. So basically a 3DS in 2D. I thought it was a joke. I'm like, you were downgrading it for what reason? And it's supposed to be next gen console, I'm assuming. Next gen handheld, and they're downgrading it to 2D. And I thought it was a joke, but after searching, apparently it's true. Yes, the Nintendo 2D is only playable in 2D. I guess the creative team must have been like out on break or something, and I guess they hit the deadline, so I'm guessing there was like 2 ship it in the past. So I guess they're starting a thing with naming their handhelds after stating the obvious about its handheld. Nintendo DS, double screen, Nintendo 3DS in 3D, and then Nintendo 2DS, which is in 2D. I wonder what the next system's gonna be. Nintendo, you play this portable system, niche. They might be thinking, awesome, it's in 2D, no more of that 3D gimmick options, which messes with your eyes and actually you have to angle it perfectly when to see it in 3D. Otherwise, you see doubled images, drains your battery faster if you actually put it up on max. So you might be thinking, that's a good start. I'm okay with that. But what else is there? It's unable to fold. There's no folding. It's called a DS, but it doesn't fold. It does have 2 screens though, but it doesn't fold. It's just, imagine your 3DS without the folding compatibility. Now it doesn't have that little stick screen out. It's just one flat hardware, I guess. Now what about the games? What kind of games are they going to be on the 2DS? Well, there's no exclusive titles as of yet, but it's backwards compatible with the 3DS. The only problem is that you can't turn on the 3D option, so it's pretty much the exact same game on the 3DS, only with the option turned down. They're probably saying, why in the world would I buy this in the first place? Well, that's actually a very good question. For 3DS owners, there's actually absolutely no point in buying it. You don't really need to. You have a 3DS, all your games are playable. If you want to turn off the 3D option, you can just turn it off with the little slider. But for people who actually don't have a 3DS, the price may be the deciding factor. The 2DS costs, as of now, $130, while the 3DS is $170, so there's around maybe $40 to $50, I guess, difference in price. So if you don't really feel like paying $40 to $50 on a 3D option, you can really just buy a 2DS and have the exact same experience, but you can't fold it, put it in your pocket, you just have to carry it around. So it's all about personal opinion. My opinion, I guess they have reason of selling it. I mean, it's a $40 price drop, so for those people who are a little bit tight on money, they can just go off and buy it. Also, the release date is on October 18th, which is actually on the same day Pokemon X and Y are coming out. So maybe they're also trying to sell it as a bundle, so for those people who just don't really feel like buying a 3DS, or for those kids who are also on a tight budget, who want to play Pokemon, don't have a 3DS, and maybe that would be the deciding factor for their parents. So they're like, you know what, let's not get the 3DS, it's a little bit too expensive, let's just get the 2DS. It's cheaper, and he won't strain his eyes with the damn 3D options. But anyway, that's my opinion. Also, at the end, enjoy the announcement trailer.
Introducing the newest member of the Nintendo 3DS family. Meet Nintendo 2DS. A handheld gaming system from Nintendo like you've never seen before. Nintendo 2DS is the perfect place to jump in on all the fun that Nintendo handheld gaming has to offer. It plays all Nintendo 3DS games in 2D and is backward compatible with a library of more than 2,000 Nintendo DS games. Connect to the Nintendo eShop to download games, applications, and more. Enjoy multiplayer gameplay with friends and family through a local wireless connection, or take the action online. 2DS brings the fun to you wherever you go. Nintendo 2DS, coming October 12th.